Guess we're gonna have to, right? Wait, flip it.
Wait.
We can do it that way. Fuck it. We'll
Yeah,
still be in the shot, I think. Look at those handsome bastards.
Or
let me grab that angle. I got a wide angle lens.
that works. I mean, yeah.
Fuck this shit. YouTube, what's wrong with you? I hate YouTube. I hope YouTube. Never mind. I gotta shut up. Google is my
Yo, what up, boys?
best
How you
friend.
guys doing? We're getting the stream set up. Bear with us.
Wow, that guy's hot.
We are live.
Oh no,
Is this actually gonna work?
no,
This wide angle lens?
nothing I do works. There we go. That's a little bit. Mother.
Dude, if you have to, you can just flip it so that it's facing that way,
There we go.
and then turn it, and then we can judge it by the actual line.
We got it. I think we got it.
What's up, guys?
I don't like any of these people. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys suck. No.
So Nate's been here for a little while.
Yeah, we're in the beautiful city of Seattle. I'm
Yeah.
using the word beautiful. I'm stretching the definition
Yeah.
of the word beautiful, but yeah.
We were talking about how the I got to be careful what I say. The offing yourself rate here is pretty high, and the depression rate and stuff. And he started to tell me from an outsider's perspective, he understands why. You know,
I mean, dude, it's a rough place to live.
yeah, it's pretty rough around here. I told him a lot of people don't realize, like the media doesn't paint a very accurate picture of how rough Seattle has gotten. You know, like I get a lot of people that tell me could be worse, could be in LA, and like from someone who's been to a lot of places, he was telling me
Yeah.
LA is way better than Seattle.
Oh, definitely, dude. I mean, there's pros and cons to every town, but like, dude, compared to this place, Los Angeles is a fucking paradise.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
But we won't have to be all doom and gloom in this live stream. There's some good stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we're not going to be Raymond thoughts in mind. I love Raymond, by the way. I'm not shitting on him, but man, he does get sad.
We love you, Raymond.
He gets a little sad. I love the guy. But
Go subscribe to Raymond, by the way.
what's up, boys?
I'm too blind to read any.
Hey, Raymond's here.
Look at that. What a handsome son of a bitch.
Raymond, I was just teasing. I know you guys get a little sad sometimes. You're just making fun.
I would have sex with Raymond if he let me. I'm
Brutal.
kidding.
What do we got? We got Homie Hopper. Nate, Nestor, you didn't break Jack's heart, did you? Why does everybody call me Nestor? I ain't Nestor, fool. What the hell?
I've never seen Nestor on Jack's videos. What does he look like? Does he look like you?
He's like a Hispanic.
Is he?
Yeah, and I guess some people, because I'm tan, they think I'm Hispanic. By the way, Raymond, thanks for reacting to my video. That was nice of you. Appreciate it a lot.
Raymond's a man.
Yeah.
Raymond's too smart for I've told Raymond this before too. He's one of those people that I think there's a curse of being too intelligent. If you're like a deep thinker, like one of my good buddies, and I'll say his name, David. He won't watch this. David doesn't give a shit about these. David's a young man I've known forever, and he's literally like he's a good guy. I love him, but he's a super like a lame brain, like a Luddite. Like you can say, you can tell him about some catastrophic thing or some in-depth conversation. He'll just be like, "Hey, did you see the Mariners game?" It's like, "Brother, guy's just not. There's just nothing there. They can't compute."
If you go on there's actually stats that show that like guys with higher intelligence quotients have a harder time dating. Like that's a real stat. Like if you're a smarter guy, it's just going to be harder.
Yeah, and like when I listen to Raymond talk, I'm always like, man, he's really intelligent. And Raymond's one of those people, in my opinion, that like he's.
I look at his bookshelf and I'm like, dude, we read the same books.
I think that he's somebody that just that feels and thinks things on a really large scale, whether he likes it or not. Like that's one of the curses of being intelligent. It fucking sucks.
Yeah. Who else we got? I like Jack Morgan. He's cool. I don't like most people either. Mostly introverted. Jack Morgan's the man. People always, they're like, oh, you have RLP in your name. You're copying Jack. I'm like, no, whose idea do you think that was?
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking Jack's idea. He said, Nate, you should join RLP. I'm like, all right. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jack's actually a really nice guy.
He's a great dude.
He's done a lot for me, man.
Yeah.
A lot. He's done a lot for me.
I hope you're all in good health and spirits this evening. Yeah, man, we're about to go to B-Dubs and get some unhealthy food, but my bad. Y'all do look alike. Sorry, Nate, dog, my bad. I mean, yeah, I guess was that Nestor? I don't think it was.
No, I mean, they said you look like Nestor.
Oh, maybe Nestor or you and I don't know.
Okay, I'll take it. Someone said I look like
Jack is a man. I think you get mistakes for Nestor because you was seen on RLP quite a bit, and now it's Nestor. Yeah, he featured me as a creator, but yeah, Nestor's like, he works for Jack, so yeah, that's where it comes. Go on, sorry.
Someone said I look like who's the guy that tells like these stories, Mr. Ballin, I think is his name. I think he's gonna have a hat backwards. I've seen the guy before. I like
I
him.
don't know. Is he a construction dude?
No, he's like a
thinking of-
YouTuber, Mr.
Oh,
Ballin.
okay.
Someone was like, I've heard that like 4 times in the last like year. Someone's like, hey, you look like Mr. Ballin. I'll show you. I'm
Oh,
right
me
here.
lord, it's that normie comedian. Uh-oh.
Normie, this guy.
Oh, no, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah. Some people keep saying I look him, but I don't think we look that alike. Just the hat.
I mean, yeah, you don't
Someone's talking shit about that. What are they saying?
No, he was just teasing. He's like,
really?
it's a normie comedian. I'm like, oh, shit, dude, I'm a normie.
He's a
Who else-
normie.
who else we got?
Disgusting.
Oh, Navy SEAL. I didn't know he was a Navy SEAL. You guys are kick-ass. Hell yeah, dude. We're trying our best.
That's right. We're trying our best.
How many live people does it say? Dude, you got over 100 people watching. That's badass.
I hate all of them. I'm just kidding.
Go to North Cascades National Park to get away from Seattle. How far is that from here?
From where I'm at right now, let me check. I want to say,
Guys,
I wanna say about an hour.
Dev is like an hour away from anything that could be remotely happy in this
right.
fucking town.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm actually pretty happy compared to most people here.
Dapper Nate. Like your videos, they help Dapper Dev.
We're 2.5 hours away. 2.5 hours.
Dude, we can't make that drive. That's brutal. Nate, I thought you lived in Florida. Yeah, I'm just visiting.
He's visiting here. He came to see all the hot chicks at Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
We might have, I go there all the time, but I think there was somebody else in my comments that said that they've been to multiple Twin Peaks throughout the country. And they said we got the worst women here.
Dude, I mean, I've only been to one, and I believe them. I saw some of these girls. I was like, holy fuck, dude. Dev told me there were some hot chicks here. I'm like,
They're not at Twin Peaks, but we have some here.
I'm
in Seattle.
teasing. No, there's
Seattle's underrated though when it comes to good-looking women. I will say that. We got a lot. Like if you go to a lot of the gyms here, man, there's a lot of hotties in the gyms here.
I bet. We should go to the gym at some point
Yeah,
before
we
the
need
fights.
to-
Welcome
yeah.
to Washington, Nate. Thank you.
What's up? We got more Washingtonians in the chat. What's up, man?
Washingtonians.
Tell them to come to B-Dubs and meet us there.
Yeah, dude, come hang out at B-Dubs.
That's something else to talk about while we're live right now. There was something else I was going to talk about earlier.
I'm sure we can get some questions that are like.
Yeah, what's up? You guys got questions?
Yeah,
man?
you
What's
guys
up?
have any questions?
Some good questions. Oh shit!
No, not the camera.
This is like a spur of the
Bro,
moment.
we were doing so good. What the fuck?
This is like super.
Hello from Hawaii. Bro, this is a crazy collab. Thanks, Rick Silver.
Yeah, it is. This is crazy. We don't even have. I was going to say make a vulgar joke, but I'll catch myself. Look what this guy's eating, man.
Dude, I had a Kit Kat bar.
Look at this guy.
Don't roast me.
Unbelievable.
Don't roast me. I had a Kit Kat bar. My question is, what is the live stream for? Bro, we were in the car on the way back. We're going to hang out with the boys later at Buffalo Wild Wings. We're like, dude, we could stream for like 40, 50 minutes, maybe even an hour before we go out and then just leave.
And get to talk to the
Like,
people.
how cool would that be? Dev, what do you think of the new mayor? I already know his opinion.
I didn't make a joke. No, I'm obviously that. I'll keep it relatively political correct, but it's not what I would go for. But again, I don't think it in a place like this. Me being like a right-leaning guy, I don't really have much to say, anyways. To be quite honest.
There you go. Just dropping the first super chat. Hell yeah, dude. Should men get married? What do you think, Dev?
Morally, absolutely. I think it's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. But I think good luck finding women that are that believe in it in like a biblical sense. Like if you can find someone, I think it's beautiful. I'm not going to say don't get married. Like morally, no way. That's beautiful. That's what But if I withdraw my feelings and I look at it like facts and figures on paper, I don't think it's a good idea. What was the super chat? I didn't get to see it. Was that the super chat?
It's just a dude saying, here's the first super chat.
Hey man, that's awesome.
Appreciate
I
it,
appreciate that.
That's sick.
I got bills to pay.
I don't know anything about the mayor or the governor or anything.
Yeah, it's the mayor.
I know this is like a blue state. I don't even mind living in blue states, but sometimes they go a little too far.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't care really either, but
are right and left wing politics just a game or reality? It's definitely there's people who like lean different ways, but I mean most of the politicians in Congress, the House, Senate, and presidents, like they all take money from the same people. If you know, you know. So it's like most people who are like moderate and might lean a certain way, they all want the same things. Like people want to be able to live in a safe area, have a good school to send their kids to. They want healthcare that doesn't, screw them over. They want good foods and good water that's clean and not filled with poison. Like most people want the same things, I think.
Can I pull that closer? I'm blind.
Either of you guys have an opinion on Nick Fuentes? He's funny, but I don't agree with a ton of what he says. I mean, some of it says I agree with, but I microdose guys like him and Hassan Piker because they're both pretty far and hard on their belief system. So I watch a little bit of both just so I'm not biased one way or the other. And both of them I can only watch for about 5 or 6 minutes before I just get the fuck away from me. Just my brain explodes.
It's a Wealthy Life. This dude's great, man. Hey, you guys, take a second. It's a Wealthy Life. Go subscribe to him. He's another channel that I was supposed to react to a long time ago, and I actually apologize that I haven't got around to doing it. I've been watching him for a long time, man. Really supportive dude. Different content, completely different content. He's like a really successful family man, smart with finance and investing and stuff, and it's great content, good quality, good topics. And for some reason, I think that his channel, in my opinion, should be a lot bigger than it is.
Oh, camera. Oh.
But yeah, he's one channel that I've always watched for a long time, and he's a great dude. I'm really blown away that he's not bigger. So all you guys, take a second to go subscribe to him. It's actually good, valuable content, unlike this garbage you watch with me.
This guy said, what's the average rent in Seattle for a single person? What is it, Dev?
Yeah, so I'm at like 17 something for this. Is considered a cheap apartment, pretty cheap, one bedroom, like 17. I think I'm a little 17 and some change. Electricity here is like really high too. And the gas here, as you've seen, is pretty damn high.
Dude, it's wild.
Yeah. So
gas here is like double what I pay for in Florida.
Yeah,
it's fucking
expensive,
insane.
man. But I got friends that are living in different areas, paying $3,000 a month for a not very nice apartment. So it's expensive here, man. It is. And the hard thing, I'll rant on that for a minute. One of the biggest problems in Seattle is that you have this small select group of people that are making crazy good money, and that like changes the average income. But in reality, it's not the case, man.
Well, I was telling Dev too, like he's like, oh man, it's a liberal state. I'm like, dude, this is a more liberal state, but like if the quality of life from what I've observed here in 2 days, if you just went to Los Angeles, yeah, it's expensive and all that, and Los Angeles has its problems, but dude, the quality of life there compared to here, night and fucking day. Yeah, night and day.
This place is like a zombie apocalypse, sadly, man. It really is in some ways.
There was a guy asking who I was. It's a Wealthy Life asked me. My name is Nate Roscoe. I've worked with Jack Morgan from the RLP, which is Red Leather Productions, and I work for Red Leather Productions as well. I make content also. That's who I am. That's my introduction. I'm Nate. Nice to meet you. Stand-up comedian, YouTuber. So
Nate Roscoe, go check him out. He's hilarious. Literally.
Thanks, guys.
Literally a comedian.
I'm trying to make him and his friends laugh all week. I think I've been doing a good job.
It's been pretty fun.
These guys will get off on a tangent, and I'm just like, you guys want to have sex? I got to throw some type of wrench into the mix. Just like throw them off.
Yep. And it's a Wealthy Life again. He says Michigan has decent housing prices. You can have left or right. Pick your poison. Yeah.
Yeah. It's this. Most of it's the same. I mean, I think, like I said earlier, I think most people who are like moderately left or right, which is where most of America lies, is they're moderate. Most people aren't radical. Most people want the same things. But like none of the politicians that we have to select are doing that. None of them are putting Americans' wants and needs first. So I think most people left or right can agree on that. So who is Nate? I got to run, guys. I'm just like reading some of these.
What's up, man? Thank you for being here for the time you spent. I'm so blind. I'm like having to lean right into this. I don't know how you got... Like when I watch Raymond, maybe Raymond, you got your stuff way big on the screen, but damn, I can't see this at all, man.
Dude, this guy said,
so small.
This guy said, what are the pros of living in Seattle? Legitimately, what are the fucking pros?
There's a lot of good food here, man. There's a lot of like good food.
This guy's talking about Twin Peaks.
Yeah, there's
Twin Peaks.
I think that like teriyaki and stuff. There's a lot of cool little wall spots. I think that as a single guy, even though the women are not personality-wise, what I would recommend, I think that there's a lot of good-looking women here, like underrated, good-looking fit women here.
Is that Spiro?
Hey, that's Spiro. What's up, man? Look at this guy, Spiro.
Thanks for the 99 cents.
Go subscribe to Spiro as well.
Let's go, dude.
He'll be there tonight. We're going to meet up with this guy later.
Internet was mistaken.
He's a real prick. No, I'm just kidding. He's a good guy. Go subscribe.
He's Syrian. No,
that's right.
The internet was a mistake. People live there and hate their neighbors they've never met.
I like that.
That's a great point. No, we actually, a video that we released earlier, we're talking about like how internet has led to more people being like narcissistic because you see them as a dot on a screen and not a human being with wants, desires, dreams, and all that. And when you see people as a dot on a screen, you're way more likely to dehumanize them. And that's why they like society becoming more digital and more chronically online, is because we see each other less and less as people. And that, that's very true. You guys are going to see that video tomorrow. We filmed it in the car. It's sick.
That's a big problem, man. I think the human element of life is really like going away, and it's scary and it's sad at the same time. It really sucks, man.
The human experience, like awkward silences in conversation and all that shit, it's like it really has. I mean, those are the small things that make life beautiful, and we're not getting that anymore on the internet. You just get calling people gay on the internet. That's all you get.
Right. I get worse than that. You
there you go, Dev. Look at that. You got $5.
What's up, man? Go live more. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, I get a lot of messages from people and emails are like, hey, go live. But it's just hard to find time. This week has been pretty easy for me with work, though.
Yeah,
I've been pretty blessed. I've been pretty chill. Yeah. Even before you got here, it was a pretty easy week, so I haven't had much to do after work. But usually, like trying to go to the gym and then run errands after work and stuff, it's just, man, it's really hard to find time. Like I've really been slacking in the gym. Like I had two people like a month or two ago. They're like, "Damn, bro, I looked at your Instagram and you were in way better shape before. What happened?" And it's true. Yeah, I've let myself go, man. I used to be in really good shape. I got to get back there.
Dude, this guy tells me all day. He's like, "Oh, dude, I got to get back in shape." And then like 10 minutes later, he's like, "Hey, you want this donut?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "No, I don't want the donut.
It's bad.
I don't even like donuts."
I got to stop, man.
Have kids, you will never have time. Yeah, I believe that.
Kids are amazing though, man. I think, and even like, I don't know if we talked about this recently, talking about someone reached out to me and I was going to do a video about this, a young man, he was 21 and he said he's afraid to come to me with the topic because he doesn't want to get like embarrassed because people are going to roast him. But he's like, I'm 21 years old. I met this girl at the gym and really fell for her. She's not into me, but I'm really crushed because but I'm like, dude, there's no shame in that. And you guys might roast me for saying this as much as I kind of controversially poke at trashy women and stuff. This might sound corny, but I think falling in love is like a beautiful thing. If you can do that, even if you get hurt, like there's beauty in the pain too. Is that crazy to say? Like
no,
there's even
dude,
beauty in the pain of like, getting hurt.
It's better to love and lose than it is to never have been loved or never have loved.
Have you ever fallen for someone that you met and you like felt this magical Disneyland spark and they didn't feel it? 'Cause you know we're kind of taught like, isn't that a horrible feeling though, dude?
I mean, dude, yeah, usually he said he was what, 21?
21.
It happened to me when I was a little younger. As you get older, you just understand that you can love someone and you can care for them deeply, but you just learn to a certain extent like the difference between healthy love and like obsession.
Yeah.
Like that childhood like love that you see in like Disney movies is usually not good, like in real life, because you shouldn't. Patrice O'Neal, great comedian, once said you should only love a woman 90% because you have to reserve 10% if they end up not being shit. And I mean, women can have the same approach. Like you should never fully head over heels be like obsessed with somebody because you're losing yourself. You should merge your two paths together because that's what happens when you're in a relationship. But like, you can't do so much that you start to lose yourself because the whole point of a relationship is two people coming together and becoming stronger together and raising the next generation. So like, you got to not sacrifice who you are and she's got to not sacrifice who she is, you know?
Yeah,
or you could just have sex with men.
That's right.
No, I'm just kidding. But
well, no, you're not. You could. It's 2025, man. Come on, you're in Seattle, man.
You can do whatever you want. We're in Seattle. Black Phillip. Yeah, dude, Black Phillip. That show's great. Patrice O'Neal's a legend.
I'm still in my work clothes. I just realized.
Everyone should listen to all the Black Phillip archives. Absolutely. No, Patrice is very smart, and Patrice is not like a lot of the red pill grifters. He actually lived that life. He was never trying to sell you anything. He was legitimately telling people what he did and why he did it. And that's why Patrice is a guy to listen to, not these fucking charlatans who in the manosphere who are like, I know how to get women. I know how to have sex with women. It's like,
I will say one channel that's like an old school pickup channel that I still like is the 33 Secrets. Like that guy.
Oh, I think I know who he is.
I still like his video. I still like a lot of those guys' videos.
I try not to watch too much.
I just think he's entertaining as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I always tell people too is like I don't really get the red pill, like the pill stuff. I don't really care too much about the terms of the pills, but I do still watch a lot of these guys because I think that a lot of young men do need to be like aware of the things those guys say and then do with it what you will. But man, I do meet a lot of people to this day though that are still super naive.
Yeah,
and they can benefit from some Myron or some. Yeah, some, you know what I mean? Like I'm not trying to be mean, but that's the truth, man.
Like I think a lot of them like mean well. Like not all of them are just like grifting for money and don't care about men.
Could you guys teach you how to pick up men?
I mean, it's pretty easy. I mean, just think of how complicated women are and do exactly the opposite.
That's right, yep.
Just say, hey, dog, nice cock. Even if you can't see it, he'll appreciate the sentiment.
Yep.
Nate, that video Jack did on Anton Daniels about how much he posts in days. Do you feel you have to post as much as...
I saw that.
Dev, do you feel... Yeah, there's a lot of pressure in that. And the thing with like social media algorithms is, you know, we always talk about like the algorithm, which in reality it's just the audience. But sometimes a video doesn't do well and it's not your fault. But yeah, a lot of guys post like that and have this crazy volume. And you feel tempted to sacrifice quality for more content. And it's like, I'm sure you have opinions on this too. You post like pretty regularly, but you're good at the talking head stuff. Lately I've been trying to just put out like one good video a week. Like I'm taking this week off because, Jesus, shut up.
Yeah, I'm torn on
quality over quantity. I try to stick to that,
And I think ultimately that would be the best advice. If you watch people like Roberto Blake or God, who else? There's a bunch of like YouTube growth channels that are really popular. They'll probably tell you the same thing, quality over quantity. But I mean, I don't know. I also believe that if you're just starting out, get good at the videos, practice, be okay with the cringy videos that you didn't like,
Yeah.
I'm talking as if these people want to start YouTube channels. Maybe they do, maybe someone does.
This guy says like low-key shitting on my homie. I'm like, no, I'm not talking about Jack. I'm talking about, he was using another guy as an example of people just posting all the time. And Jack had realized that he was making so many videos that like some people weren't even tuning in. And Jack told me he'd rather post a little less and people tune in more regularly than like feel the need to post every single day. Or 6 videos a week or 7 videos a week. That's what he told me, and I understand where he's coming from with that.
And I gotta say, for what it's worth, in the little bit of time I've talked to Jack is a super good dude.
Great guy.
Like that guy is like a genuinely good person.
No, he's the man.
Like he's actually talked to me about things that I have questions about, and it doesn't benefit him at all. And I know he's busy and stuff, so it's like, man, I owe him a lot of thank you, man. I really do.
Yeah.
We had a couple of super chats. What's this one say?
Fathers are no longer vetting their daughters' potential partners. It's a huge thing. And also fathers aren't also rating their sons to have honor and integrity.
Fathers aren't even around that much anymore.
Well, no, that's for men and for women. It's horrible that less and less fathers are in the home. I want to make a video on my channel about like the fatherhood crisis. But yeah, like men, here's the thing. A girl that's 18 or 19 or 20, yeah, she can vote. But like, let's be honest. 18 to 20-year-old, like 21-year-olds are stupid.
Yeah.
I was a fucking idiot when I was that age. And
I still am.
And it's like, that's why even if you still live with your parents at that age, having your dad kind of vet the guy you bring home is a good idea.
Yeah, it is
with less and less men in the house, you're leaving it to their judgment, which, no offense, ladies, even men, no offense, gentlemen, when we're that young, we're kind of dumb.
Yep.
We're kind of stupid.
And like I said before, broken homes are becoming the norm. We got one more super chat that I didn't look into.
Whoopsie daisy.
Just below that.
I clicked off. Yeah, here, another super chat.
Yeah,
At this point, I'm just waiting on Jesus' return and maybe find a godly woman along the way. Most of stress gone by not falling into the thirst trap. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's honestly when it comes. I see a lot of people try to like poke fun at religious stuff, but I'll be honest, man. That's a foundational thing, and more power to you. I'm with you. That's not a bad call. That's not a bad idea at all. That's a good way to put it, man.
You guys are all coping. Yeah, that's kind of everything you do in your life is a cope.
Yeah, you should say
there's good copes and there's bad copes, but everybody's coping. If you're denying that you're a coper, you're coping. See how stupid this whole thing is? Oh, you guys are coping. No, I'm just teasing. That says get to work. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you meet a good woman, man, good for you. It's getting harder, and it's getting harder for people to good people to find each other. Because, like the video Dev and I made today, there's just a lot more people who are just narcissistic and don't even, care about their fellow person. And that sucks. But
well, the things I hear from guys your age, and younger, man, the dating for you guys is really scary. And even the girls that I've talked to, like I've been on the dating apps and I've talked to some girls that are in their early 20s and stuff.
Yeah.
And man, it's different. Like there's I'm saying like too much. There is this real non-human element, like robotic, heartless, just everything is like literally a business transaction to them almost.
Yeah.
It's really depressing, when you talk to a lot of people that can just ghost you or on to the next, and that's just the culture of the dating apps, just like the swiping.
Yeah.
It's not good, man. It's not good at all.
Well, no, yeah, just kind of like the fast foodification of social interactions, dating, job market even, because now the job market, I guess they have apps where you can treat jobs like you're on a dating app, like, oh, I want this, so you can swipe. I heard something about that.
It's a Wealthy Life says he's waiting for the day that Dev brings a woman on this channel.
Hey, I am. No, I'm
That's
kidding.
right.
No, I'm teasing. Fuck life at this point. That's tough, man. Sorry you feel that way.
Cheer up, man.
Yeah. Hey, chin up.
That's right. I mean, you have to. It's your only real option, to be honest.
It's funny when people say that. They're like, hey, cheer up. It's like, yeah, it's so easy to just cheer up, bro.
It's a battle. It's a battle every day.
It is hard. It's tough. I can't sit here and pretend
What's up,
it's
man?
not hard.
LMGD747.
You guys got more
What's
questions
up?
for us? 6.
Give me some more questions.
We got probably 20, 30 more minutes and we can head out.
Yep.
But no, yeah,
hopefully I'll change out of my work clothes.
I thought of this idea. I love your videos. My name is Audrey.
That's a lie. Thank you. I'm just kidding. What's up, Audrey?
Audrey Jean.
We got another super chat.
I'm 58 and dating was easier in the 80s and 90s. Of course it was.
Yeah, for sure, man. I hear that a lot from people.
A couple years younger than my dad. Yeah.
Yep. I'm almost 40 now, and it was different for me coming up. I was telling him when I was his age, man, and you know what, millennials, it was weird for us because I've said this in another video. We were like that weird tipping point because I think we're the last ones to grow up with the normal childhood.
Yeah.
But we're also the first ones to bring in like the cell phones and technology in a sense.
Yeah.
I mean, we were the first ones of like that age in a sense. We're a weird generation. We are like the turning point. We're the pivotal point in history in a sense for dating and stuff.
These younger generations, it's just, I mean, like as we get younger, it's harder and harder because like I was born with social media. You remember a time right before it.
Yep.
You remember a time right before, but I was Gen Z. We were born into the internet. Like we didn't choose that.
Yep. And someone asked me here a minute ago, they said, was Seattle better in the 90s? Yeah, way better. Seattle was better before
wow,
Kufin.
look at that.
Damn, look at this.
Cheers to you gentlemen on this fine Friday night.
Braham Mama 880.
Guys,
look at this. I need more subscribers like this. He says, cheers to you gentlemen on the fine Friday night. Yeah, I appreciate that. That is awesome. You don't have to do that. Man, this guy's rich. We need to be asking him how to make money.
I'm a smart. Yeah, you are. Audrey, you're smart. You're great.
Audrey is smart.
90s and early 2000s were easier with women in generation.
Oh,
we were
for
a rough
sure.
generation. I imagine they were, yeah.
Remember we talked about watching like Seinfeld and Friends and all these like 90s TV shows?
Yeah.
Like I mean, obviously it's a TV show, so it's scripted, but you can just kind of see that the vibe between men and women were different. Like even the dating stuff, it was kind of like, and of course people gave me shit, that's a TV show, but still like the energy was different those days.
Like my girlfriend and I watched Seinfeld and we're like, there's something just special about this show. It's like New York in the 90s. Dude, New York in the 90s was like peak.
Yep,
my girlfriend and I love Seinfeld. Generation X.
T-Mobile will sponsor you, Dev. No, but I have T-Mobile. That's who I have a phone with.
Married with Children, Al Bundy.
Yes, Al Bundy.
That's a classic, yeah.
I watch his like clips of him roasting women all the time. It's hilarious.
Jack RLP been talking about this. Yeah, man. No, Jack is kind of in the. We kind of see it the same way. Like Jack understands that like the internet has totally changed things for sure.
And Jack's a long-term relationship guy too, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I much prefer that.
Yeah.
The Wonder Years.
The Wonder Years. That is one of my favorite shows of all time.
At 41, I've given up on dating, putting away $48K a year into investments. That's awesome.
Impressive.
Good for you, man.
Impressive.
Excellent shit.
Can I rent a room? I'm kidding. That's really impressive.
Homath explained that it was about limited choice and he was around him just chilling, finding new movies.
Homath, that's a pretty good channel. I've seen a few videos. Is that the guy that does like the cartoons?
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And he's pretty hard on men too. So he's not just like, oh yeah, you deserve love. It's like he's like, well, you gotta also contort to what they want. But for real, we blame everything, every excuse we can make not to change. We're not adapting. Definitely gets harder to date as you get older. Yeah. Can political talk destroy relationships?
Oh, for
absolutely.
Sure.
Like I think I don't know. I don't mind if a girl's politics are. I don't mind if a girl's like conservative or liberal. Like it doesn't matter to me. As someone who's like politically moderate, I don't care. Just as long as you're not a blowhard about your beliefs. I think most people would agree with that. Go ahead.
I gotta stop this now. Someone says, Dapper Dev, are you talking to that chick Shelby from Georgia?
Lol.
Is that the Is this the Shelby? I've had like not 1,000. I've had like 25 people say, Devin, you're dating this woman Shelby, whatever it's called, like Shelby exists and make stuff or something. And I've seen that channel before. I'm definitely not dating her. I think that woman was like talking shit about Raymond. Yeah. Raymond's my boy, so that didn't sit well with me. But I mean, I'm not gonna say anything mean. If it's a woman I'm thinking of, I went to her channel when someone told me that. I haven't really seen her content. I think it's definitely doesn't politically align with me personally, and her, dating and relationship dynamic opinions probably definitely wouldn't align with me either. But her artwork is impressive. If it's the same one I'm thinking of, yeah, she had some really impressive artwork. I thought that was really cool. So I'll leave it on that note. But no, I don't know who that is. I think there's like some weird rumors of me dating that woman.
Oh, nice.
And
good rumor, I guess.
It's a good rumor.
Is she cute? I don't know.
Yeah.
Good for you, Dev. But
Oh,
no, I
that's
mean the politics with dating thing. I mean, it's probably better to date someone who's kind of similar to you politically. But I mean, I don't really care. I've dated women who've been like liberal and women who've been conservative. Like I think as long as we're able to have a dialogue about something, even if we don't fully see eye to eye on it, that's important. But like obviously, it's getting harder and harder because like Gen Z men now are trending like super conservative, and Gen Z women are trending super left wing. So it's
Yeah.
like the compatibility there isn't there, and it's like you're just hoping to find the outliers.
Yeah, for me, it's like
because I don't really care what your politics are. I don't care.
I'm definitely more hardline on that, and I make a big deal about that. And maybe it'll come back to haunt me, but for me, it's like I say, grew up in Seattle. It's made me really hardened and mean, and so for me, it can't happen. I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm way too opinionated.
Quincy said it's better to date someone who doesn't even think about politics. Yeah, like my first date with my current girlfriend, I was telling her, I was like, I've never voted in a U.S. election because I don't believe in it, and because all the politicians take money from the same people, so you don't even have free choice. I was explaining to her that, and then she's like, she's like, I feel the same way. I've never voted either. I'm like, okay, great. So we're on the same boat that this is all fake. And
a lot of people say their exes are in Seattle. What's up with that?
It's
I get
weird.
that a lot. I've heard a lot. I got so many messages of that as well.
We gotta go back.
You're like, my ex went to Seattle. I'm like, what?
150. That's pretty awesome. We got wait. My ex is living in Seattle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I get a lot of those messages too. Seattle's like a magnet for these ones.
She's dating Dev.
That's right. One of the many.
Yeah.
She's on my roster.
Yeah. The right and left wings are the two wings on the same bird. Exactly, dude. Like like I said earlier, bro, most people want the same thing. Like most people are moderate. Like most people don't even identify as Republican or Democrat. Like most people are moderate. Like that. Like most people are somewhere in this little.
Here's what I'll say about the dating and the politics. In a perfect world, you could say like you said, date someone that doesn't even talk about it. But social media and like mainstream media is designed now or set up in a way where they force you to take part in arguments in a sense. Like unless that person's like off of social media completely and you guys do the work to unplug from all this BS, good luck. That's what I would say, It would take a lot of work to just not even have that stuff in your face,
Yeah.
That's what I would say is the hardest part.
Yeah.
My ex is from Seattle. Was batshit crazy. Look at that. A batshit crazy woman from Seattle.
Yeah, that's who you're dating.
Yeah, that's right.
I think Dev's dating her right now.
Maybe.
They date for 5+ years and seem super happy, traveling the world together, and then all of a sudden it's done. Yeah, sometimes it's how it goes.
He says, are you getting ahead more financially with YouTube than roofing? No way. Actually, we were just talking the other day. My channel's getting, I usually get like 1 million to 1.2, 1.3 million views a month. And I'm making nowhere near what most people make. I'm obviously not going to say, but it's not more than roofing. I'll tell you that right now. No, it's not. When I thought it would have been, but
I got Dev to start download the Robinhood app. I'm like, bro, you got to put some money away for retirement.
And an OF.
It's only 19 years away for you.
That's right. I'll never retire.
Lots of guys just rent escorts from all walks of life, plumbers.
He said he deleted IG last week. That's good to know. That's what I need to do, man. I've thought about that, but I just haven't done it yet.
I mean, yeah, dude, people just rent escorts because you're not paying them for sex. You're paying them to leave.
What's up? Hi from Germany. We got someone from Germany.
Women are not going through dating and marriage crisis. They're going through a transfer of funds crisis. Lol. Hi, Dev.
What up, man? What up?
Dick and Armstrong.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
That's pretty cool, yeah. How long have you been doing YouTube?
Who, me?
Is great. Yeah, he's asking.
Oh, so I've actually been trying to make YouTube channels since like 2017, but I've had multiple channels. I had one channel where I talked about mixed martial arts, and the haters would like troll me and tell me how horrible the content was, and I got discouraged and gave up. And I have the fragrance channel. That was like a hobby, but my heart wasn't really in it, and the people in the fragrance community. And then there's this channel, and then the other new one. But I've been off and on since like 2017. I've always been relatively comfortable in front of the camera, but it's been this channel's a lot more fun. Dapper Dev, keep up the good work. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I appreciate that.
Spiro again.
Spiro, two things are way too divisive now. Yeah, with politics. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I agree with that. Spiro was right about that one. And like I said, I hate when I get worked up and like lose my cool. But the thing is, like, for someone like me that's like a short fuse, I probably shouldn't even be on social media. I don't think, like, if I'm thinking about this in as like a business decision, if I was going to give someone else advice of me, I would say you shouldn't be on there. Like, I'm not someone that can handle the temptation. Because I like to argue with people too.
Yeah, like if you have a normal job and you don't have any need for social media, it's entertainment. Like you're probably better off not having it.
Yep.
Like I use it because like I have my YouTube channels, but like if I didn't do YouTube and I didn't do stand-up comedy, I would be off this shit. I'd be off of it like that.
Which, for the record, his stand-up is good, man. We were talking the other night. No, I'm not even bullshit. His stage presence is really good. I'm impressed. I've always loved stand-up comedy, so to see him, I'm like, man, I would be so nervous. You got another super chat. I'm a widower, 58. Why are younger women approaching us older men? What is wrong with young men? Well, I mean, that's throughout history, that's always been a thing. Yeah, and money. And also, it's kind of always been a thing. It's actually getting shunned more now, which I think is strange because throughout history, it's always been a thing.
I mean, I think
we got Casey in the house. Hey, Casey's another good one. Go subscribe to Casey.
If you're an
adult, he's a good dude.
Yeah, I don't understand like the stigma because like I've heard girls get mad about that. Most of the time, it's older chick. They're like, oh, older men are just dating younger women because it's like, no. I mean, if you can vote and you can die for the country, you can have sex with a 50-year-old man. That's what I think.
Casey's another good one when it comes to like dating stuff.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. Good content, good quality. Yeah, I saw him a long time ago. He's another really good, I keep going off.
It happens.
I'm sorry, I'm retarded.
No, it's all good. J Daddy, dating is a cesspool.
Dating is a cesspool.
Talk with the bird's hands more often.
I do that a lot, actually. I do that a lot.
No. What else we got? Is this all leading to human extinction? Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, probably, whether we like it or not. Whether we like it or not. Accident got away towards men. Yeah, a lot of the whole go your own way thing. Like, I get that, but that's not a good thing. Like the MGTOW stuff, I get a lot of guys say, F this, I'm going my own way, I don't want anything to do with women. It's like the opposite of love is indifference. Being angry is not going your own way. That's like a lot of these MGTOW guys that contact me, like they'll call me names, you are this, you're a simp. But I'm like, dude, you're not going your own way. If you were going your way, you'd be indifferent. You wouldn't be angry.
Yeah, my problem with like some of the MGTOW people is some of them are just doing their own shit. Respect that. Do what you want to do, man. But like the guys who sit there and say men who still want to try and be in relationships are like simps and idiots. It's like, bro, relationships are what makes life better, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This is my opinion. You can call me a simp in the comments, but I've spent days on Christmas with my family. I've spent days without my family for Christmas, and I'll just say family's way better.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. You got some of your family. They're a little bit of weird, kind of moronic. Talk about politics too much, bro. I'm just happy to be around my family, and I'd like to try and keep that going. And if I fail after giving it my best shot, fucking so be it, dude. Call me a simp. At least I tried. Some of you aren't even playing a hand. And
and even I got another comment from Alizar says, I'm a MGTOW.
Yeah.
I'm not, do it, man. That's awesome. What I'm saying is a lot of people that come after me, if you really are like MGTOW, you're going to be indifferent. You're not going to be mad. Like, let these women be. Anyways, I'm going over here to do my thing. If you're happy, awesome. But the people that I hear from are not happy. They're very angry. And they're like, they still want women. They're like, oh, I'm done with these women. But it's like, okay, well then why are you mad?
Well, theoretically, MGTOW, men going their own way, men should, that could literally mean, oh, I'm not going with this guy of just never talking to women. Your MGTOW could just be like marrying a woman and not getting the government involved. That could be your MGTOW. Your MGTOW could be following the traditional path and making it work because you found a good woman. Your MGTOW could be just never dating again. Like, I think it's supposed to be men doing their own shit. Like, I thought that was the whole philosophy, is a man doing his own thing. So like the whole, like, if you get in a relationship, you're done. It's just so silly, man.
I wish I wasn't so blind and I could keep up with these comments better.
This guy said, I'm a MGTOW, lol.
MGTOW.
It's a transition, not a destination. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, people who think it's this arbitrary, like you have to follow this. It's like, no, you're supposed to be doing your own thing. It's a mentality. That's what I thought, at least.
Well, dating in general, like, the world we live in today, I don't even know how people have successful relationships.
It's hard.
Unless you're going to overlook so much stuff. And that's why, like, as cliche as it sounds, like, communication is so important, right? Like,
yeah,
man, there's just, even on the phones, there's just so much you are going to see that's inappropriate and over-sexualized and controversial. Like, any of these topics, they are being force-fed on us. Man, it's just so hard to avoid that.
Yeah.
Man, it's hard.
It's like, I mean, if you ask a lot of MGTOW dudes if they could have, a woman who really likes them and would do this stuff with them, if they could take that life, they probably would. Mm-hmm. Like, most people don't want to be alone. Like, dude, why do men get promotions? Why do men buy houses? Why do men do this? Usually because they're trying to make a better life for their family, right? So like, if you don't have a family, if you don't plan on starting a family, really, what is the point of getting a promotion or doing all this stuff? And I understand you can have a fulfilling life on your own, but like, just to make I don't know, I think having people in your life too is also very fulfilling. Like, there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's serving you and it's not draining you.
We got another super chat. Brother the Great, thank you, man. He goes,
damn,
dating
awesome.
my woman for 3+ years, then she cheated on me.
Brutal, man.
And I have a nearly impossible time getting over her. You guys have helped me get through it. Yeah, man, that's horrible. And man, I hate hearing
Brother
that.
the
God,
Great.
I'm sorry, dude. Oh,
Brother
God,
the Great, go no contact. Don't
man,
look at her social media. It's gonna hurt. If you have to cry, cry, let it out.
Yep. Cry on the treadmill. Go to the gym and cry.
You take care. Yeah, man. Just
dating. And the thing about
just go no contact. Don't talk to her.
Attachment.
Never talk to her again.
Attachment's tough too because like everyone's different, right? So some people might like just get over it, but obviously it doesn't work that way, man. So what I would say is it's like a train hitting you.
You got to let her go, man.
Just feel it, get crushed, and just pick up the pieces as best you can. One day at a time.
There's someone better out there for you.
And it's okay to be down, man. You're going to be down. You're going to be hurt. It might take longer than you think, but give yourself that, man. Be okay with it, and just still one foot in front of the other every day, even though you're hurting. Do not give
€1
up.
from Ms. 528.
What's up? we got all another currency in the house.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't even know what country that is. Where are you from?
Attachment is the root of all suffering.
Yeah, that's
sad but true, man.
But that pain is beautiful still. I know it sounds crazy, but it is.
Dude, yeah, you'll be happy that when you go long enough without being in a relationship, you forget what it's like to be loved. That's worse than being in pain.
Yeah, I think it's Corey Wayne that says, and I'm paraphrasing, pain and fear are very good motivators for people.
Yeah.
You know, so pain is a good one. I've seen people that have gone through breakups and this guy Larry, who's, God rest his soul, I used to work with, he went through a breakup, a divorce when he was probably in his late 30s, early 40s. And I met him in his 50s and he was working with us on the same crew. He was like some hobo guy. And the 5 or 6 or 7 years that I knew him, every time he got drunk, his ex-wife came up. Like he was still crushed from that.
That's awful,
Never
man.
recovered.
Yeah.
Was homeless until the day he died. But some people get crushed and they put on some Tom Platz motivational videos about when he went, and they get in the gym and they go harder and they dig and dig and dig. And it sounds cliche, obviously, but you got to fight like hell to go that direction. Don't let it ruin you, man.
And this is like, I was quoting Patrice O'Neill earlier. I'm not going to take credit for anything I'm about to say. This is all Patrice. He always said, yeah, man, you can only love a woman 90% just in case you find out she's not who you thought she was. And it sucks and it's crushing to find out they're not who you think. But yeah, man, you gotta protect yourself. Women might be like, oh, well, you're insecure. It's like, no, I'm just simply protecting myself. I can't just like believe you're the greatest of all time because you could flip on a dime and not be who I thought you were at all.
Bitch Basket says, you speak for money. Keep up the great work. Hey, we appreciate that, man. That is awesome.
Hell yeah. Patrice is goated. Patrice rules.
That is awesome. Yeah, dating is tough, man. But I don't know. I got to say it's worth it. The pain is worth it.
What do you apps use to make your thumbnails? You like use Canva or Photoshop?
I just do it myself from this PixArt app.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's just like a
interesting
cheap little PixArt app. Yeah. That's what I usually use.
Uh-oh.
We lost it.
Come back.
Just so you guys know, we weren't set up for this. So I have this little wide angle lens thing that it's like, in that wide angle lens is like broken, but I'm just throwing it on anyways to use it real quick to make this work.
As much as it sucks, like if you've been in a relationship for a few years, you at least know what it's like to love someone, man. There's a lot of guys out there who will literally never experience the touch of a woman, and that's horrible. That's awful. So just be happy you at least got to love and lose.
Yeah, that's true.
All we are missing is Jack. Love how you guys are all connecting. Yeah, at some point when me and Jack feel like torturing ourselves and coming to Seattle, or Dev wants to come to Florida, we'll all hop in.
They give me shit because I've never traveled at all. I've never been on a plane. I've never been outside. Never.
He's like Goodwill Hunting. He's like Will Hunting from the movie Goodwill Hunting. Yep. If he actually stayed in Boston and never left.
Clarky417, what's up? Thanks for the super chat. Says, when it comes to dating, the halo effect is very real. So the Matthew effect. They see a man with a great woman he is perceived as having. Yeah, that's true.
Pre-selection.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Yep.
Yeah, pre-selection.
Yeah, last time I went out to dinner with this chick, there was this really good-looking chick that I went out to dinner with. And, man, I couldn't believe how different like women, like, or how much women were
Yeah.
looking at us and looking at me, and it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. I usually just go out with the boys and hang out, but yeah, sometimes you go out with a woman, and that was the girl I showed you, the one that used to do the OF.
Yeah.
And she was all dolled up. I mean, that girl was looking wild and good. And it was crazy, the way people were looking at me.
This guy asked, he said, "You never been out of Washington?"
Never.
Tell him.
Nope, never been
Tell him.
outside of
Never been on
Seattle.
a plane, this guy.
Nope, never been on a plane. I'm super claustrophobic. I don't know if I'd even be able to get on a plane.
I told him,
Once
like,
they
bro,
shut that door, I'd freak out.
I told him, I'm like, bro, just take a fucking
drive.
car ride
Yeah,
to
yeah.
San Diego
Yeah, I
or
should.
Los Angeles or San Francisco. Like, go somewhere, man. Go somewhere.
I found out my niece lives, speaking of, I don't know if Raymond's still in the chat, but my niece and her husband moved down there.
Raymond,
by
identify yourself.
Yeah,
No.
my niece and her husband moved down there. They're right there down by Raymond somewhere. Down there in Ohio.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, holy
This guy
shit.
said you need to drive to a neighboring state. I agreed.
Yeah. Oh, I've been to Oregon. I've been to Portland.
Oh, dude, you said
Been to
you've
Bali, yeah.
never been out.
I've never been on a plane. That's what I meant to say. I have driven to
Still,
Portland.
you
To get
gotta
the
hop on a plane, man.
I went to Portland to get voodoo donuts, and I had crazy racial slurs yelled at me by homeless people. It was awesome.
Oh man, he's got to go to Florida. I was telling this guy, I'm like, dude, you'd love Florida.
Yeah, especially like I'm a red guy.
Planes are falling out of the sky.
Yeah, that's
True.
all right.
True.
But I mean, you're actually on average you're more liable to have an accident in many other ways, like even driving.
You're more likely to get.
Especially driving with me, as much as I text and drive, and try to drive the wrong way. Remember, you guys had to yell at me because I had to go out the wrong way.
Yeah, dude. I hopped
crazy.
out of the car to piss. And I'm like, Dev's just like, oh, dude, wait, I can pull you over this bush. The way he stopped on the side of the road for me to piss in this bush, I opened my door and I'm in traffic. I'm like, Dev,
all right, man.
I'm like, Dev,
Come
take
on.
me to the other side of the road. Pull over there. And then he tries to go the opposite way.
Well, I
when
could
we go
make it
back.
out, man. There was nobody coming.
It's so silly.
I live life on the edge.
But
Take a train, yeah, that's a good idea. Someone told me there's like these nice luxury trains you can do with like beautiful rooms.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I've
you
never.
could do-
That would be awesome.
Isn't there? We passed by a train today. in
Yeah,
Seattle.
there's a lot of
Does
them.
that
Yeah,
take
yeah.
you?
Oh, probably.
on the
Yeah,
West
these,
Coast?
no,
Yeah.
these go all over, like by the Mariners Stadium.
Yeah.
They go all the way through. Yep. W live stream. Hey, that's right.
One of the
agree with
members.
that.
There we go.
Hey, that's a good dude, man. These are good people. Steve as
member?
well. What's up, Steve? Yeah,
Dapper Dev and part of
some.
Seattle.
I got some good subscribers, man. I'm really lucky, man.
You
Really
probably
good people.
shouldn't detail what part of Seattle you live in.
What's
He's-
that?
He
What
said he
part of
lives
Seattle
in.
you live in? Oh, I don't care, man. I tell people all the time where I'm at.
He lives in Alki,
That's right. Yeah.
Spokane.
Yeah. Mukilteo. Last time I was in Mukilteo, it was like that was rough up there. That's up by Everett.
Yeah.
Up north, man, it was rough. Ooh, that was a lot of drugs up there.
Aren't you pissed off that, dude? Thanks for the 5.
Yeah, you pissed off that the gyms are taken over by women, minus 70% women now. Yeah, I don't mind looking at them because I'm a pig, as most men are. But I'm going to be honest, and we talked about this, and I talked about it in my video today. The women in my gym are getting way more jacked than the men. Yeah, it's weird, and yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I see an equal amount of like average men to average women, or jacked men, jacked women. I feel like I see, at least in my gym in Florida.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's a lot of like younger people like near where I live in the University of Tampa area. I'm still like, I don't know. It's really rare to see. Most people I talk to in my day-to-day life are Devson's age. And because I'm 25, the average age in America is what, 38, 39? Fucking, dude, we're like an aging country. It's wild. Geriatric.
I got to stay young and beautiful forever, so I got to get to work. Dev, I'm a big fan of your channel. Keep up the good work. Hey, I appreciate that, Melissa. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
We love you.
I might start posting screenshots of like the weird haters that I get, just for the fun of it, so you guys can see it, like
Maybe
the weird
why?
messages I get and emails that I get. It's pretty fun.
You could read the email together and
And I
just block
don't-
out their email.
I don't think I'm that controversial. Like, I mean, I say some stuff that's somewhat controversial, but man, the amount of heat I get and like just crazy, man. It's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't mind women in the gym, but I wish they would wear more clothes.
Not
I
me.
mean, some of them do it. Cocoa Beach, Florida, surfboard. Get back to me. Cocoa Beach, Florida. I do comedy at there sometimes. But what we were talking about, I don't mind women in the gym either. But yeah, no, like some of them, it's like, dude, your pants are up your ass. They're not even on your legs, like your leggings. Like some of these girls are, it's just tight as shit.
So Gelato says, hey man, do you really think ugly guys are getting women and you got attractive men on YouTube telling guys that, in my area, I see that a lot too. And I see a lot of
Rick,
Yeah. Oh.
tell them about Rick.
Rick. So Rick is this guy that I've known forever. I used to work with him. He's an older guy. He's always been an alcoholic and stuff. Good. He's got a good heart, but he's just, he's rough. He's rough, to put it lightly. And he's had some good stories, though. He's a little hard on the eyes, but one of his exes
He's
from
got
like
that.
7 or 8 years ago was a really good looking woman.
He
She was
has
really pretty.
he has like adamant outcome independence, which there is something attractive about that to some women.
He's literally like a 60-something-year-old just party guy.
He just doesn't give a fuck.
No.
Oh, and surfboard, very cool. I do comedy sometimes at Gregory's. So if you probably know where that is if you're in Cocoa Beach, but cool, man. Cocoa Beach is in Florida. I know that place. Discover both your channels this summer and love both
awesome.
your content. It's awesome.
That's
man.
really cool.
Thank you.
I'm really sorry you have to watch me. Okay. Way to work in the mornings.
I've been there.
Blue wire.
Yeah, it's a nice little club.
Always good. That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. It's really cool, man. This is one thing this is one of the things that I love, and this is what, and I even told Jack this. One of the things that bums me out as the channel grows is I don't get to go through the comments like I used to. Because once I get off work, if I drop a video in the morning, once I get off work, God forbid.
Fucking 200 comments. Like it's hard to go through.
If the video does good, by the time I get off work and like rush to the gym, it's just too late, man. It's too late to go through the comments.
For me, it's easier like because some videos get so many comments. I always tell people like if you send me a DM on Instagram, I'll probably see it.
More than
likely,
right.
I'll respond too. As long as you're not a piece of shit, I'll probably send you a message back.
Yep.
I read my DMs most of the time.
Yeah, that's a good one. I got so many. That's the other problem too, man. I get so many. I haven't even gone through my message requests because I get so many haters on there too. It's like it gets so old.
This guy said, do a video on girls below average acting cocky towards better looking
absolutely.
men.
It's because of like I said in another video, that we've widened the window so much on what's considered a hottie or a bad bitch.
Well, it's like the hypersexualization of American culture also makes it so that men value sex more than they should. Like we should be reserving our sexual energy for like women that are worth our time. And with more and more men gooning and like pedestalizing these women, and I mean, I'm not perfect. I used to jack off like before I was in a relationship.
We did together earlier. No, I was kidding.
Yeah. But no, it's like with the overpedalist. No, that was funny. Do it again. Everyone's probably laughing at that, Dev.
I got a weird sense of humor.
But it's like the overpedestalization and the sexualization of our culture. It makes like even women who really shouldn't be demanding these crazy things, like they're able to do it though because of how desperate so many men are.
Yeah, the market.
So it's kind of men's fault, but it's also it's not all women's fault. It's some of our faults too, and it's a lot of it's just like these men that can't stop gooning and like subbing to OnlyFans. Like, bro, Lil Tay started an OnlyFans and made like $1 million in a day. Who gave her the money for that? Men. We're dumb sometimes.
Probably a lot of you guys, you creeps.
People had to laugh at that. It was funny.
But she built it. Her parents were sick too because they've like built that character up for so long.
No, like they were just telling her, like pointing a camera at her.
That was weird.
Why are you pointing a camera at your 11-year-old kid?
So
you fucking weirdo.
She's acting super ratchet, like playing some extreme role. That's so weird.
Lil Tay is a baddie. You fucking you crazy man.
I would smash, but still.
Jesus Christ.
I would smash. But I wouldn't want to hear her talk though.
Oh no, it just
once she talks, it's just over for me.
Dude, yeah, no, it's like they did the same thing with that Catch Me Outside girl, where they monetized her nudes like the second she turned 18. It's like like some of these women have this attitude, but can you blame them when guys like give girls like that $1 million in a day? Like and that's the thing is it's not just women. Oh, these hoes, dude. It's men's fault too because they're allowing these women to walk around and think that like, oh, here's my money, here's my time. Oh, I'm a fat guy. Here's how I get your attention. By the way, you message your girl on OnlyFans. You're not even talking to her. You're talking to Tate.
Yeah, you are. You're talking to Tate.
You're talking to a fucking
some guy like that.
You're talking to some fucking Syrian dude who's typing for her.
He brought up Snapchat can be hard to talk. Yeah, Snapchat's super toxic as well.
I got another super.
What's up, man? We appreciate it.
Honestly, sex isn't worth being a simp over. It's not.
No, yeah.
Dude, once you have it, you realize it's not that great unless you like the girl.
And he says the best sex is with a woman you love. And
yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
I've talked about this with some subscribers like Isabella. She's a really cool girl. We talk on IG.
Yeah.
She's down in your area. Yeah, she's a really cool girl. We've talked, really smart girl. And we've talked about how the human connection is like gone and the romance is like gone, because of the hookup culture.
Yeah.
It's sad, man. And that's like, there's no buildup. There's no, even like women that are like, oh, you don't want a woman to wear hot lingerie and be sexy. But I'm like, no. That's hotter when it's saved for like the candlelight bedroom. When you're sharing it with the world, it's hot on a surface level from the outside. But then you're like, this is really trashy. You know what I mean? Who's out there?
I'm just looking at the view. I'm just looking at the. And then this guy, Alazar, said Tate is controlled opposition. Yes, he is. Research his father. Research what his father did for a living. He is absolutely controlled op. America First, and okay, yeah, can't read that. Can't read that.
Can't
You
read
know
that.
how YouTube be.
That's
But hey, he said it in the comments. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
any social media has made it more. Yeah, social media, as far as dating goes, social media is probably, in the corn industry, both of those have just done so much damage to people as far as like connecting goes.
Yeah.
It's just bad. It's social media is probably, as far as like the dating dynamics go, probably the worst. But dating apps as well. Like I guess I kind of lump them together.
Well, yeah, no, I mean it's really just it's allowed people to like not have to find community to find relationships. Like I don't blame guys who join running clubs. Have you heard about that? Like guys join run clubs to meet women. Like, dude, at this point, that's why a lot of guys join run clubs. But like that's better than going on a fucking dating app, dude. At least you get to know people, you make some friends, and because that's how. Like for so long, that's how people met, was community. But now, like with dating apps and unfamiliar environments, like looks are more important and who you are is less important. And ultimately, if you're going to keep a relationship intact, you need to be attracted to them. But like you also need to like appreciate them as a human being and be going somewhere, have a similar like life trajectory. Like that's important. And if you're just looking for looks, I mean, you're probably not going to have a successful relationship.
He says, "Dev, you gonna want any podcasts someday?" Yeah, I've never thought about that. I don't know. I'm not even used to. Yeah, I don't know. That would be cool, but I'm kind of a lone wolf. Like
You should go. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe so. But
The Whatever podcast would have you.
maybe so. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday.
Can you imagine
But
that?
I have such a bad temper. Like I wouldn't be able to.
Oh man.
I wouldn't be able to keep my cool. I would be somebody that ends up getting like some crazy clickbait that goes viral for all the wrong ways.
Yeah.
Like if I was at one of those round tables with those trashy women that they hand select to be sensational and get clicks, I would say I would lose my cool, man. I really would.
This guy said trying to get a relationship is like trying to get an entry-level job. You need experience. To get experience, it's sad. Dude, that's
really
like
good.
really true.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Some of the dating apps seem like women just use them for free attention. Yeah, that's true.
And he says Corey
true.
Wayne is all right. I like Corey Wayne. I get a lot of heat. People give me shit for liking Corey Wayne.
I think he's got advice that like is pretty easy to follow for most people.
and relatively down to earth.
Yeah,
you know?
I think his book is pretty good.
Yeah,
Like, a
I
lot
did
of
like his book. I read the book.
People
It's a good
say
book.
he's like a pickup artist. I'm like, no, he actually understands women.
And it applies to business and stuff too. That was a good
Yeah, it
book
does.
for like
Corey Wayne's book,
friendships and
I'd
everything.
recommend it. I think Corey Wayne's book
How to
is
be a
great.
3% man, right?
Yeah, 3% Man is
that's
what
a
it's
really
called.
good
It's a
book.
good book. You'll have better luck playing Russian roulette than the dating scene. Lol.
Yeah, I mean, depends, I guess.
Good wisdom. You're a good guy. Dash like a sprinter is coming. Dating is a one-way interview for men.
Man, that's a good way to look at it too. I never thought about that. Dating is, yeah, it really is. Well, men are too damn desperate too. That's the other problem. A lot of guys put up with really bad behavior.
Little Tay got $1 million in a day.
Yep.
Guys are,
It's bad, yeah.
let's put these ladies on a pedestal.
We're rewarding it. Yeah, we're rewarding the bad behavior. And like I've said before, most women, in my opinion, most like respectful women and stuff, they don't even get any attention.
Oh, look at that, dude.
Look at this.
32 here.
You got
I
another
saved
rich
myself for
person.
marriage and later learned my husband had cheated. Oh my God. I stayed. He changed. We're stronger than ever. I'm a grateful wife and mom. There is still hope. Love your content. Wow.
Hold on, I got to reread that. Hold on. So he cheated.
Wow. That's a roller coaster of a
32 here.
comment.
I
Wow.
saved myself for marriage and later learned my husband had cheated early on. Oh, that's not
Jesus.
cool.
That's not cool.
I stayed. He changed, and we're stronger. Well, that's good. That makes me feel good that he actually changed. But I hope he feels bad for that. You know,
That's
I'm sure he does. But you're strong for that. I don't think I'd be able to stay.
brutal.
But,
Yeah.
man, yeah, he got one of the few good ones. He got one of the few good ones, and he fumbled it. But
That's brutal.
Man, he's lucky. That's a lucky guy. He's lucky to still have you, and hopefully he knows that. Man, that's wild.
Yeah. I think we're gonna.
He must be one hot hunk. Man,
She must have married Tate.
that's right. Damn.
No, I'm teasing. I give up like what the Germans did in World War II. I get the other things, just not dating. I'm not high test.
Good Lord.
That's a wild comment.
We're going to get banned.
I think we got to wrap soon.
Oh, yeah, we got to roll. Hey, man, we got to roll. Guys, we got to meet our friends at 7:15 or so over here in Seattle at 6:40.
Yeah, we're in Seattle, which means we don't have much going on.
That's right. Nothing productive anyway. Besides looking at zombies. Remember the guy last night at the store in the parking lot?
Dude, yeah, no, it was
Scary,
fucking
like
wild.
zombies, man. It's like a zombie apocalypse.
We gotta,
Appreciate you guys, though, man. This was a lot of fun.
it was a fun stream, yeah, dude.
It was a lot of fun. Maybe I'll do this again sometime. I wish you would be around more often. Maybe we can do this again.
Yeah, maybe we can do it again tomorrow. We'll
Or I
see.
gotta get down to Florida and do a stream with you, man.
Yeah, dude, Dev's the man.
He seems like a bro. Yeah, I am a bro.
He's gonna get on a plane for the first time to come to Florida.
Maybe so,
And then
man.
we're gonna have Jack Morgan, Dev, and myself. We're gonna do it.
Jack's hot.
Jack is sexy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I like being weird.
He's the king of sex. He's actually the prince of sex. I'm the king of sex.
Oh shit.
No, I'm kidding.
Jack's actually really smart with YouTube too, man. That guy's smart.
He is. No, he knows.
Smart with
he knows what he's
business in
talking about. Yeah.
He's a smart SOB, man.
Jack's got that mane. Hell yeah, he does. Hell yeah.
Jack the boss dog Morgan. That's what he is.
Don't let underlooks girls be cocky.
Yeah,
Lol.
there's a lot of that.
Where can we find you guys? Said social YouTube channels. Sub to this channel. This is Dev's channel. Mine is Nate Roscoe RLP, part of the RLP army. And then Instagram, Dapper Dev, and then Nate Roscoe.
Dapper Dev 17, actually.
Yep, there you go.
There you go. Hey, man, we appreciate you guys. Until next time, we got to go. We're going to go get some, no, I was going to say get some bitches, but you're taking something. I'm not going to make
He's
that
gonna
joke.
get bitches. I'm going to stay single and watch him.
That's right.
All right.